Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my TBR for June. I also decided I'm going to participate in the Cramathon this month, which starts on June 10th, I believe. I'll leave info up there in the card symbol for that. So I'm going to show my TBR for that readathon as well as what I'm planning on reading for the rest of the month as well. So there are 7 challenges for the Cramathon. I'm going to go down the list and talk about all the books I have planned. There's a couple of challenges that I haven't really chosen a specific book for, but I'll talk about that when I get there. So challenge 1 is a book you expect to give 5 stars, and I've chosen The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas for this. I will be shocked if I don't give this 5 stars, and it's a book I've been meaning to read since it came out, and I decided since this challenge fit this perfectly, I decided to get to this one like right now. Next is a book that's out of your comfort zone, and this is probably the hardest challenge for this readathon, but I decided to go with City of Thieves by David Benioff. The only reason I chose this as out of my comfort zone is because it's a World War II novel, which is something I don't really read about. I'm really enjoying reading fictional stories about World War II, so that's really the only reason this is out of my comfort zone, but it is pretty short. So I decided to give it a shot for this readathon. Challenge 3 is to read a book that's been on your TBR for a long time. I could choose quite a few for this, but I decided to go with Half a King by Joe Abercrombie. This was on the list of books I need to finish in 2018. But this is one challenge that might change because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to this one as well as The Hate U Give and one of the other books I'm going to talk about. But we'll see. Challenge 4 is an LGBTQ Own Voices book, and for this I decided to go with The Ride Was a Boy by Chi. This is a manga. It's Own Voices about a transgender woman. I really don't know anything about that, or about this besides that, but it counts for the challenge, so I decided to go with this. Challenge 5 is a book that is not a standard novel. I'll just probably pick up another volume of manga for this challenge since I have a lot of them. Challenge 6 is a book that has your favorite color on the cover. My favorite color is pink, if you couldn't tell. So I went with No Longer Human by Osamu Dazai. I got this not too long ago, and this is my favorite color of pink. So I'm hoping to get to this one. Otherwise, I could pick another book with pink on the cover, but this one's really short, so I'll probably get to this one. And challenge 7 is to read 7 books, so I'll probably just choose another volume of manga for this challenge as well. So that's it for my Cramathon TBR. Now I'm going to be talking about the books I'm going to be reading for the rest of June. So first I have The 5th Season by N.K. Jemisin. This is a high fantasy novel that I've already begun reading. I'm only about 4 chapters through. It's really interesting. The narrative style is kind of something that I haven't really read before, but I'm enjoying it so far. I'm excited to see where it goes because I really have only just started, so I don't really know what to expect from this, but I know it's a trilogy, I believe. There's at least 3 books, so yeah. Next is The Miseducation of Cameron Post by Emily M. Danforth. I've been reading this for months, and I haven't read anything of this in months. So I decided, since this is Pride Month, I might as well get back to this and hopefully finish it. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's just very slow moving, and I haven't even gotten to what the main story is about. The next thing I want to read in June is The Diviners by Libba Bray. So I have read this before. I want to reread it so I can reread the second one so I can get to the third one, since I've had the third one since it came out and I haven't read it yet. So yeah, I really love the series. I love all the characters. I love how creepy it is, especially this one. Plus, if I remember correctly, even though this book is really big, it goes by really fast. So hopefully I'll get to it in June. And the rest of my TBR is just some more manga I want to get to this month. So first is Gunslinger Girl. This is Omnibus 2, but I really want to finish the series this month. That's probably being a little bit too ambitious. But this is Omnibus 2. I read the first Omnibus last month, and I really enjoyed it, so I'm excited to see where it goes from here. Next is Eclair by a bunch of different authors. This is an anthology of Yuri manga. So it's just a single volume of a bunch of short stories. I believe the official release date for this is the 5th of June, but I got it early because I ordered it from Right Stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. I think this cover is done by the author of Blue Minty, which I really love. I know she has a story in here. But yeah, I'm really excited to get to this one as well. And then lastly, I have Sweet Blue Flowers. This is another manga, another Yuri manga. So the fourth and final omnibus of this manga comes out this month, and I decided to wait until that came out until I started and completed the series. So I'm hoping I get to all 4 volumes this month. So yeah, that's everything I'm planning to read in June. It's probably a little bit ambitious, but I'm hoping I can get to everything. If you have any thoughts on anything I talked about in this video, let me know them in the comments down below. If you're interested, my Goodreads and Twitter are in the description. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!